Hey, what's going on, everybody, eh? What's going on? You see what's going on right here? These two are the same, okay? Now, I don't want to put them exactly equal, okay? I don't want to weld on the side. This is not sitting on the side. If it was sitting on the side, I'd weld it on the side. But I want it to be just off, just like this, so I can weld it and have the most strength in the metal. And you see the way these are and the reason for them? The hexagons, there's reasons for this. And each one of these is an individual strand. So how did our DNA interlock? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, I keep starting at 1 because it's my starting point. But what if I did 1, 2, 3, 4? So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 would get me into the center. Now, if I would count it as 4, or would I go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get back to the center? Or would I go 1, 2 in the center, 3 over here, 4 over here, and 4 and 1, I start over again. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm on here. So I'm interlocking. I'm going, like this was 4, right? Now it's 1 again. And the same thing with ABC. 1 plus 2 plus 3, okay, equals to 6. Plus 4 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to... And what happens when we do this with our fingers? What is this telling us? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So where does 6 begin? Does 6 begin where I left off on my other hand on my pinky? Is that 6 or is that 6? So I start on this thumb, I end at this pinky, and then I start the next hand on this pinky. The whole thing is, see the side of my hand is to the left on the pinky, but this pinky, it's to the right. So there's a whole story going on all the time. We have to know everything, and that's what I do. Games and interceptive of differences. And look what happens when I criss it on a different way. Look what happens to my star system. I had 4, and I have 4, so now I have 8. But the sizes, okay, the distance from here to here and here to here are not the same. And this has to be understood also. I have to go home and get some paper. Look at the wheel between 2 different layers. Now, what if I had a 3rd layer and I was running it on an angle? What would happen? 3 layers. Is that the most you can go? Thank you for watching. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus.